Hello, my name is Nathan Auer and I'm the Director of User Experience at Likewise. It's my pleasure to get to demo our product for you. I have the Likewise app already installed and, in this case, I've already gone through the onboarding flow, which is where Likewise first gets a sense of what my tastes and interests are. On opening the app, we land in the Today experience. In addition to the Today area, you'll see that we have the Discover area, our Search experience, which is focused on finding something to do right now, Saves, which you can think of as my recreational to-do list, as well as the ability to post something, recommendation, ask questions to engage with the community, or create a new list that I might want to share out to my social network. When I open Likewise, I land on the Today experience, which provides every user with a select number of new recommendations each day, with a clear explanation of why we're making each recommendation. As someone who's been using the app for a while now, I'm always excited to see what Likewise is going to show me today and why. And I also know that the more Likewise learns about me, the better the picks I will get in the future. The first thing in my Likewise picks is a TV series that our editorial team is highlighting. In this case, Michael Jordan's The Last Dance, which is new on Netflix. I can easily recommend or save it with a tap of the button. Now, I'm a huge Jordan buff, so I'm definitely saving this one. Next, I find the movie Bridget Jones's Diary, which is being recommended because Likewise knows that people who like You've Got Mail and A Good Year will often also enjoy this one. I'll go ahead and save that for date night. And it's not just TV and movies. Here's a book that's being suggested to me because Likewise understands my tastes and knows what I've recommended as well as what I'm interested in. Save that. And here is a podcast that my friends are recommending. I love Michael Lewis, so I'll save this one too. Now, all of these different recommendations are based on my interests across multiple categories. My interests and tastes in one category lead to the recommendations that I receive in the other categories. To our knowledge, this is unique to Likewise. No one else is doing anything like this. Let's say that I've seen all my Today cards at this point, and maybe I'm waiting in line at Starbucks and still have some time on my hands, and I want to see if there's anything else I might want to watch, read, or do later, or maybe check in on what others are enjoying. Now, Discover is where you will find your activity from your friends and the broader Likewise community, editorial content, as well as more recommendations that we've tuned just for you. I'm a pretty social guy, so I'll start off in my following feed. If I move over to Books, you can see that Likewise now curates content for our users, which we do by generating personalized recommendations based on personal interest. Users love being able to come to one place to see what's new on Sting's recommended book list or other content we aggregate from the web for you. What's leaving Netflix this month or just arriving to Disney Plus and TV and movies and other select content, such as the great work that the team did with the Indoor Survival Guide, a tool to help everyone get through these times of staying home. This is just one of the many places where you'll see just how much time the team spends curating content that is timely, fresh, and relevant. One of the most differentiated areas for Likewise is our asks. Think of it as low commitment social. Asks have proven to be a point of high engagement for our users. A user simply posts a question and the broader Likewise community answers with their recommendations. This person looks to be looking for something in historical fiction, which I'm a fan of, so let me go see if I can help them out. Well, The Boys on the Boat is my top recommendation for this ask. Totally would have been. So I'll go ahead and add my vote for it. And of course, I could also just tap Add a Recommendation to recommend something that no one else has yet thought to include. So Today and Discover are very much about serendipity and planning. They are about future ideas. Find Now, like the name implies, is focused on helping you find something right now for your given context. This is particularly critical in the TV and movie space, where we hear a lot from our users about the frustrations of trying to find something across various services, or to find something to watch together as a family, or even just something that suits their given mood. Let's say I'm trying to find something to watch with my kids. I can filter by type, by my personal streaming services, by whatever mood I'm in, the genre. I think we'll do animation and comedy, and by age rating, so I'll go and pick G and PG. As you can see, the results match these constraints and are also enhanced by things like your personal history on Likewise, what's popular amongst your friends, and even what's trending in the broader Likewise community. As a result, what you receive and find now is timely, relevant, and deeply personalized, such that no two users see exactly the same picks. So here you see that Likewise is reminding me of Up, which I'd already saved, but it's not quite what I'm in the mood for. And here's Inside Out, which I love, but also not quite right. I'll save it for later. Moana is the perfect escape for the family. I can watch a preview, see which of my community have also recommended it, and I can watch it right now on one of the streaming services on my phone. And of course, I can also save it for later, which will send it to my saves. As you would expect, I have all of my saves in one place. TV, movies, books, podcasts, places, and restaurants, both aggregated across categories and filtered by individual categories. The more you put in, the more we learn about your interests, the better and more useful Likewise gets. You can see Moana and the other things that I have saved here, but I can also easily filter it to just be TV and movies. Just last week, we created the Autolist feature that makes Likewise self-organizing. As you make recommendations, we look for patterns and generate lists for you. You can add or remove whatever you want to them, add them to your profile, or even share them out with friends via text, email, or social networks. Enabling users to easily save all of their future experiences in one place is great, but one of the areas that Likewise needs to get better is in enabling users to take action. Recently, we took our first small step in that direction with the launch of Likewise for Apple TV. So I use Likewise to discover things I want to watch. With the Likewise Apple TV app, I can access my saves when I'm home on the couch. This makes it easy for the user to access their content wherever they're at. You'll notice that all of the things that we've been saving while we've been here talking together are here, and this is all done real time. So now Likewise has become my personal TV guide. If I want to watch something, I just play it right from the Likewise app, and you can see that it brings up whatever service that thing is available from, in this case from Disney+. This is just the first experiment in moving towards our vision of Likewise everywhere, wherever you are, whoever you're with, and whatever your mood. Thank you for letting me take you through the Likewise product.